This is a number sequence. Let us see if it is a quadratic sequence or an arithmetic sequence. For that, we'll have to subtract the consecutive terms. So I'm subtracting 3 minus 1, 2, 7 minus 3, 4, 13 minus 7, 6, 21 minus 13, 8, 31 minus 21, 10. I have calculated the first difference. If you see, the first difference between the consecutive terms is not equal, which means that it is not an arithmetic sequence. Let us try to find if it is a quadratic sequence. For that, we will have to find the second difference, meaning subtract these first difference yet again. 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 4, 2, 8 minus 6, 2, 10 minus 8, 2. Sorry, 2. So you see the second difference between all the consecutive terms, they are equal, the second difference are equal, which makes the original sequence a quadratic sequence. Now for us to find the general rule, we need to follow certain steps. The first step is, you must always remember the second difference, whatever is the answer for the second difference, it is always equal to twice of a. Now you will ask me, what is twice of a? In a quadratic sequence, the general rule is given by an square plus bn plus c. As the sequence name is quadratic and you see the equation is also quadratic, so this is the general rule that we use. Okay, so you see this a here, which is the coefficient of the quadratic term. This a is basically the twice of the same a is always equal to the second difference. So basically I can say that twice of a for this particular question is 2. This is the first expression. Second expression that you have to use is the first term of your first difference, which is 2 here. It is always equal to 3 times a plus b. So 3 times a plus b is always equal to your first term of the first difference, which is 2 here. This number will vary from question to question. What remains the same is this expression 3a plus b. The third expression that you need to remember is the first term of your original sequence. So this is always equal to a plus b plus c. This is equal to 3a plus b, and this is always equal to twice of a. Okay, so let me write the third expression. The third expression, as I said, it is a plus b plus c, which is equal to 1 here. We need to solve them for the variable. So from here, if twice of a is 2, I can say that a is 2 upon 2. 2 is multiplying this side, so that side when transposed it will divide 2. So it gets cancelled. My answer for a is 1. I can substitute the same value of a here, and when I substitute I get 3 times 1 plus b is equal to 2. 3 times 1 is 3 plus b is equal to 2. So which means b is equal to, we want to find b, we will transpose 3 to the other side of the equation. So the sign of 3 reverses and I get 2 minus 3. So my b is equal to negative 1. I found the values of two variables, which is a and b. I will substitute both the values here in the third expression. So my a is 1, b is negative 1, c we need to find. So 1 minus 1 is 0, it cancels out. So my c is equal to 1. Finally, we calculate the general rule. So my general rule is given by Tn, which I have already written over here, which is a n square plus b n plus c. I will substitute the values of a, b and c that I have just calculated. A, b, and c in this expression. So I get 1 times n square minus 1 times n plus 1. Simplify it a bit further. 1 times n square is n square. 1 times n is n plus 1. This is your general rule. The application of this general rule is that you can find uh, the unknown term at any position. Say for example, I want to find the 15th term in my given sequence. So which number appears in the 15th place in the given sequence? How can I find it? So in this expression, I am going to be replacing n with 15. So T15 is equal to 15 square. Replace all the n's by 15. 15 square minus 15 plus 1. Solving it gives me 15 square gives me 15 into 15, which is 225, minus 5 plus 1. So these numbers have opposite signs, so they will subtract basically. So 15 minus 1 gives me 14, and I know that the larger number out of 15 and 1 is 15, and the sign is negative. So negative sign is placed in front of 14. All I need to do is just subtract these two. So my answer is 2, 1, 1. This is my 15th term in the given sequence. Thank you.